going on, y'all? It's Landon with Aqualux Auto Detailing. Hopefully y'all are having a great Sunday, so happy Sunday to everybody. Alright, I'm going to get right into it. DUPLI-COLOR tire paint. I did a video of this about 3 months ago, and I didn't go over the steps, procedure, how I applied it. I just showed me and a sponge, and my wife, my beautiful wife, was gracious enough to help me out and record me while I did it. So the results were really well. I did not document the length of time or how it held up to cleaners or anything like that, so I'm going to do a little more in-depth clean prep and application of this. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. I don't want to waste y'all's time. Please forgive any background noises or screaming or anything. The next door neighbors are having a pool party, and the kids next door are just having a blast enjoying summer, and man, do I miss summertime. I don't know about y'all, but having that 3.5 months off was beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to zoom y'all in. Like I said, I'm going to apologize for any camera bumps, movements, or any noise, sirens in the background. And I'm going to show you all the tires beforehand, and then I'm going to show you all the tires after I'm done cleaning and then when I'm done applying. Alright, so I'm going to go slow. And alright, so we got ourselves a Toyota Sequoia, we got ourselves some Michelin Defenders. These tires are fairly new and they're pretty good shape. Alright, so they don't have anything on them. I know that nothing's been applied, kind of neglected, but I'm just going to clean them up with a super clean, about 4 to 1, and then get through the whole cleaning and then the prep, and then we'll go to the application. Alright, so bear with me. I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get to cleaning. Like I said, I'm going to clean these with I'm going to clean these with super clean 4 to 1, and we'll get on our way. So thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. I can't even begin to express my gratitude and how humble I am about the support I've been receiving lately doing this YouTube channel. So thank y'all so much. I am very grateful. So me to y'all, thank you so much. Love y'all. Alright, we're just going to clean these tires up real quick. Not going to bore y'all with the full tire cleaning process. I don't think anybody really enjoys cleaning tires, and if you enjoy cleaning tires, more power to you. I will not argue with the fact that I'm not going to be able to get all the way in there, but I'm not going to argue with the fact that they do look really pretty when they're all clean and prepped and got a nice dressing on them. Alright? Okay, I'm just going to be using a garden hose for this application. For the rinsing. Man, I cannot think today. Texas heat is getting to me. Alright, here we go. And then I'm going to have some forced air. So if you guys are watching this, or it's later on in the evening, and I don't want this to like be abrupt to you, so after I'm done rinsing here, I'm going to hit it with some forced air, and then we'll prep it with like a alcohol water mix I have, and then we'll get to the application. And forgive my repetition of things. Sometimes my ADHD just gets the best of me. So thank y'all for hanging in there with me. I don't know if y'all have seen this hose, but it's actually pretty sweet. It comes with a lot of different attachments. It has 2 of these little extenders, and then it's got different, I guess, tips, if you want to say. And then I'm going to attach this fine tip, and it's rubber. That's really cool, right? That's nice. I think I got an Amazon whole kit. I don't know, it's held up. You can tell. I use my tools. I don't keep them pretty. They're not little garage clean tools. I do clean them and take care of them, but they're tools, meant to use them, right? Okay, so enough of that. I'm going to get these crevices. Look at that, we got some blooming going on. Oh well. what's the tire applications for, right? Alright, I'm gonna mop this up real quick. Hopefully this rag picks up some of the extra water. Wipe these. Let me get these rims first. Make sure this water. Yes, I know it's a clean rag with haven't even washed the rim. So sorry if I'm not correct on that. Oh well. I think everybody else will live. This is about applying this tire paint. I wish it was called the tire dressing. Pretty much gonna call this the best tire dressing you can get at O'Reilly's. That's where I got this stuff. I think I picked it up for 10 bucks. So 10 bucks, it's not a bad deal. Okay, so a little bit more air real quick and make sure there's no water hanging around. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna turn the screen around and then I'm gonna bring y'all in, show you what the before looks like before we apply, okay? So here we go. Alright, so this is before. There we go. Alright, so before, alright? Clean. Alright, I'm gonna hit them with the alcohol. Prep real quick. And then I'm gonna go get right into applying the tire, DUPLI-COLOR tire paint. Love this stuff. It definitely makes maintaining your tires easy. I had it last for, like I said, about 7 weeks, and then I kind of stopped keeping track, and life happened. So I was busy with our 3 kids and my wife and our schedules and all that stuff. So that's that. So but this time I'm gonna do a better job documenting it and just showing like the whole process of how it holds up the different cleaners and just even on the rims and stuff we use like that. So I'm going to be a little bit more detailed about that and hopefully this helps somebody out. And I love it because you can use like a traditional soap on them and they're clean. They just, the dirt just falls off and you're on your way and you don't have to worry about dressing the tires. It's awesome and it helps out with the cleaning part. So you're saving time, money, and chemicals. And before somebody says something, I guarantee that somebody might, so I'll cover it right now. I know that I should definitely tape around here, alright? But I don't think anybody wants to see me waste any more time taping the tires. I think everybody understands how to do it, alright? So I'm not wanting to waste any of y'all's precious time. I appreciate the time that y'all take to even watch me do this stuff and everything else. So there's 2 different applicators. Well, I guess you could say 3. So you get this one from Walmart. You get 2-pack for like $1.50 or something like that. Then there's another one you can get, foam applicator. I get these in a big box from Adams Polishes on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Don't quote me on the price, but it was around there. But you can use, these are nice because you can control a lot and it's not just a little piece of foam. And then whenever you use one side, you can come back and use the other side. So it'll dry on the side and then you can use this side. Alright? And then you can use these too. Alright? So I'm gonna try both. For the edges and all that stuff, this foam applicator is probably the best in my opinion because it gets really close right up in here. Alright, so you do want to be mindful of the concrete because it will stain the concrete. That was something I learned the first time I did this. I was like, whoops, probably should have put something down, but you know, you live and you learn, right? Okay, so you're supposed to shake this up for a minute and then it says, so shake can vigorously for a minute and you can spray it, but I like this method better because you have more control over the product. And alright, you can do 1 light coat followed by 2 medium wet coats, you know. I don't overthink the moment, and it said it can be applied, each coat can be applied 5 minutes after dry time, alright? Dries to the touch in 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's going to dry fast for that because it's like 90 million degrees out here in Texas. You can probably see all the perspiration up here. Anyways, I'm going to take the can up really quick, and I'm going to go around the edges, and then we'll use the other applicator pad just to put it on there, okay? Alright, thanks so much for tuning in again, y'all. I love you guys. Appreciate all the support and love. It means a lot. And alright, here we go. Alright, see, it's just, I just have a lot of control. And it's a really precise edge, alright? So you won't get that type of precision if you do that with the paint, if you're spraying it, alright? So I'm going to come up here and be gentle. Gentle. Alright, so we got us a nice coat in there, right? Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go, see, used this one before, but guess what? I have two sides, alright? I got to keep going, shake it up a little bit, and spray a little bit on there. I don't know. It's kind of whatever feels right. Definitely wear gloves if you do have it, because it will stain your skin. Alright, here we go. So, I would say each tire might take maybe 5 minutes or so, but it's obviously taking longer because I'm recording and I want to be as thorough as possible and give you all kind of step by step. Rush it and try to confuse anybody or move too fast to where you can't follow. Okay, so we'll just call that one coat. It's still moving around on me. All right, so nice and even. All right, get down there. I'm just going to call this the first coat, okay? And I don't think I'm going to do two coats for you guys. I'm just going to do one well-rounded, even coat, all right? And then I'll bring y'all in, all right? And show y'all the end result. I don't want to waste any more time, like I said. This stuff is really easy to apply. And it flashes pretty darn quick. It definitely pretty easy to work with, in my opinion, everything I've seen. So I don't know if y'all can see kind of like that satin look it's getting. It's not too bright, so you do have control over it, like I said. I think that's why I love it, because you're not relying on however it comes out of the nozzle on the can to even it out for you, I guess. That's the best way. Alright. Smooth it out, smooth it out. Make sure these lines look good. Alright, sorry for getting my head in y'all's view, alright? Forgive me. Do a little bit more just to even things out, and we'll call it quits, alright? Because this video is already at 12 minutes, and get grief, I don't like them being any more than 10, so I'm already over my normal max of time that I always try to keep it under. Oh man, these are looking good! God bless! Woo! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And if you want to get like a foam, if you get like deep, big mud tires, get like a 2-inch foam painter. I don't even know the name of it, but a painter foam applicator. That'd probably be the best for getting in here. But this will definitely do the job. All right, it might take a little more time, but it'll do. All right. That looks good. I'm trying to make sure you can tell the sunlight and everything. Alright, there we go. We're going to call that quits, and I think that looks pretty good, alright? I think it could have got in the middle of there. Whoa! Could have got in there a little bit better. Probably right up in here, but I'm going to take this off real quick and be slow. Forgive the wind. Oh, man. Okay, so here we go. Woo-wee! Oh, it's looking good. At least in my opinion. Maybe not for everybody. So, I actually hit a curb once when I had an CRV when I applied it, and I just touched it up barely, but I'm going to see how these do. I'll be able to keep track of this vehicle over the course of time and give y'all like a, oh man, I just don't think the sun's doing y'all any justice right now. There we go. So they look good, right? I keep trying to convince myself or something. Alright, I'll let y'all be the judge, okay? So, maybe I missed an area right there. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this short. So, we're almost at 15 minutes, so. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions or want to know anything about this, just let me know. Just ask me down, I guess, down in the comments down here. But, I love y'all and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Have a great day.